going up against people they knocked into losers. Dakpo and Karna, this is their chance to possibly get that bounty that's been placed on Karna and Dakpo's heads as they were the first seed in tonight's doubles bracket. It's going to be a best of 5 as well. So a lot of time for download, a lot of time to gather information. So we'll see what happens. See if Dakpo and Karna are actually able to get their revenge also.
Do you know what the set count was, the set they played in winners?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I just know they lost, and that in itself is crazy to think about when you have a new player in mind who I haven't seen before.
Yeah, personally, I don't know.
Teaming up with Gyo, who we've seen countless times, but beating the #1 seed.
Right, yeah, Dakpo and Karna, both like very, very good teams players. Dakpo's been a good team player in like every Smash game he's played, and he's played a lot of them.
Yeah.
Him and Lunchables were an absolute terror in Project M.
Oh gosh, don't. Was
debatably the best team that existed.
Yeah, was he playing Game & Watch?
Game & Watch, right.
Yeah.
Of course, going to be running the Luigi and Cloud here. Pretty interesting team. A lot of people, I feel like we don't really see too much Luigi. Okay, mine's going to make it out of there. Or, sorry, that's
Gyo. Yeah, Gyo starting with, wow, early stock loss from mine. He just got carried over to the right and taken out. That's unfortunate.
Yep, that recovery from Ike is going to be a liability, especially whenever you've got a character. I mean, like, Cloud's like no slouch at edgeguarding himself, but Luigi.
Yeah. The way he tried to edgeguard Gyo at the beginning, if he does that to mine, I don't think mine will be able to get back.
Right, yeah, it's going to be pretty hard.
Down there to Tornado, but Gyo able to clean up that stock on Karna. Whoa, what just happened there? I think he saved him, actually.
Maybe.
I don't think he had a jump after that, but regardless, green team sitting pretty comfortable.
Red team with a slight percent lead. It's really going to depend on who picks up this first stock. If Karna can get some time to arc someone with a little bit of friendly fire, there's going to put him into the fray, unfortunately.
Yeah, Dakpo, I mean not Dakpo, but Mind has just been, you know, caught in a blender more often than not. We haven't really seen him do too much, except for a spray hit here and there. They're hitting his teammate, almost sending him into the blast zone.
That is going to be a punishable jab combo. Dakpo coming in to push everybody off stage. Wow, does not get the final hit on that down B. That was a really excellently like positioned down B from Dakpo.
Interesting angle he sent him at too. He sent him at like a diagonal angle to the left. I thought it would have sent him back towards the stage. Karna there having to burn his limit. Gets caught in an up smash. Not going to be dead just yet, but high percents for Gyo, Dakpo, and Karna right now. Oh, I love that setup from the red team. Is going to be ending Mine's last stock's going to steal one from Gyo, who's been holding on to all 3.
Yep, and the stock tanks of both teams have been doing a pretty good job. But
yeah, Dakpo's on his 3rd stock too. Jeez. They need to find a way to take him and Gyo out. There's teammate doing the job for him. Gyo now on his final stock. Turns around, patience in mind. Gets that first stock off of Dakpo. The green team is not out of this just yet. If they can take out Karna, force him to steal a stock from Dakpo, this may be their game.
Oh, bad spot for mine to be in, but he's going to slip in with the side B.
I love the pickup from the red team, though. They've been confirming off of grabs so consistently that Tornado did not get punished. Dakpo getting a lot of damage on Gyo and Mine. Both at high percents now, both at possible death percents.
The stage,
there goes Mind! Now Gyo by himself, ledge gone, forced to get on the stage. He tried to do him dirty. Did you see that taunt coming in from Dakpo?
I missed it.
What an animal.
Yeah, this is going to be rough. And by rough, I mean, I don't think possible.
I mean,
got the Cloud limit on deck. Got an extra stock just in case something terrible happens. Got that Luigi there to like throw out up smashes and edge guards. I don't see what situation would need to happen for this to like be possible.
And any move that Gyo throws out, I feel like it's still going to be able to get punished. Back throw there, going to take out the final stock. Going into game 2, remember guys, this is a best of 5, so Gyo and Mind have a lot of time to adapt, a lot of time to gather knowledge. So we'll see how they choose to adapt in the second game. Gyo playing a lot of characters. We haven't seen much from Mind though. So far it seems like he's a Roy, not a Roy, but an Ike solo main.
No.
So Gyo, the one to look at for swapping that character.
Yeah, I feel like to analyze like the roles of the team a little bit. Both stock tanks on the team did like about the same. Like both of them managed to pick up some kills randomly while like holding on to their stocks for a really long time. But yeah, the Mind's just dropping his stocks a little bit earlier than Karna's. So you know, it's like chess in the long run. If you trade less pieces for what you're getting, then you run out of stuff.
Exactly. How do you feel about the switch for Yo into Ryu?
This is an interesting switch. It is going to offer a lot of kill power. Well, I don't know. I haven't seen much of his Ryu, so...
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Ryu, you know, he's a really strong character. He has really amazing kill potential at almost all percents, to be honest. And it may be what they need to get rid of that stock tank in Dakpo.
Maybe.
Being a lighter character, you're going to be dying a lot sooner to Ryu setups. Possibly Edgeguards too. Luigi having a pretty linear recovery. You know when he's going to throw out misfire. You know when he's going to use that jump punch or tornado. All being very punishable if you time it right. So it may be what they need, because Dakpo, like we talked about, he was just able to be a better stock tank that first game. So we'll see what the Ryu brings to the table. Now talking on stages, most likely.
Think about the counter pick. Yo, maybe not going to stick with the Ryu.
Huh.
He does have very, very deep pockets, so...
Okay, switching to the Rob. Who's Rob? I mean, give him stage control?
Yeah, he's going to have like more stage presence overall. Rob's projectiles are a lot faster than Mega Man's, and more like a lot easier to just like put out and just have a presence immediately. Don't know about kill potential. His Mega Man was doing a pretty good job like picking up random back air kills and such. His Rob, of course, no slugs whatsoever, so we'll have to see.
Yeah, that up air is going to be deadly. Does have a confirm from down throw, but I don't know if he's going to get any opportunity to use it in this situation. Now getting carried back and forth, has eaten so much early percent from the red. Looking to lose a stock here. Man, that down air almost did it. But the super jump punch will. Super jump punch taking it out altogether. Unfortunate down smash input from Gio there.
Yep, definitely got to be careful. That is one of the biggest things of doubles, is that, you know, there's always another person there, and if he's not occupied with doing stuff with your partner, then he can always just come in, and even on a landed hit like that, just give you the harshest of punishes for landing a successful attack.
Yeah, it's just really all about choosing which hitboxes to throw out. Like if you're at a certain percent, maybe an up smash isn't the best idea. Maybe, you know, a throw may not be what you need, especially when you can die so easily. It's just a lot of thinking, and you really need to stock in a lot of situations. And there, the green team just falling on the short end of the stick, eating a lot of percent, losing stocks. Red team is still both on their first.
All right, that first one out though. Doesn't get the team combo though. This up to the back air dash attack is gonna pick it up, so the stocks are back to even. This is definitely still a game.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Dakpo's going a little crazy with these super jump punches. Karna has like saved him from some punishment some of the time, just like running in with the neutral air. Neutral air punishing on Luigi. Not anything really to worry about. He's gonna be able to like fall down afterwards, do some stuff, press some buttons.
But still, man, Dakpo is definitely looking to highlight roll up in this losers final set.
He got one up B. Now he's just thirsty for more.
I want to see him get a misfire. I remember that in a cat set. Ooh, friendly fire actually taking out Gio's second stock. Unfortunate. That's the second time, I think, in the set that he's done that and killed his teammate. So I haven't really seen much from Minus other than a dash attack. He hasn't really... my eyes really haven't been on him as much as they've been on Gio, and especially the red team. They're taking out another stock from a grab confirm.
Yep, stocks once again up full. Dakpo putting on more damage on Mind. Gio's gonna have to come in there to stop that, but...
Ooh, there, getting the ledge stolen from him. Back on the left side of the ledge. The Ether is going to get 2% onto Dakpo, but still, he's just been caught in the blender between the red team back and forth continuously this entire set. Now at 82%, if he gets caught in the blender one more time, that may be a stock. They're cleaning it up out of that laser with that back air.
Yep, Ike is going to be able to do that. Random situations where he can just hit you with a move will kill you surprisingly early.
Back air is a really strong move, too. Quicker of Ike's aerials also. 98% on Ike. The red team's going to be looking for him. They're going for the neutral air, probably just to rack up a little bit more percent.
Don't have anyone to end the stock there. No limit on deck. Cloud aerial strong, but not going to be killing Ike at 110.
He's a hefty boy.
He's a hefty boy. Back air once again, going to take that stock. Stock's down to even.
Oh, he went
scary position.
I thought he was going to get the spike there. I thought that was it. I thought Karna was done, but...
The pickup with the back air, though. And now this is definitely not where you want to be versus Dakpo and Karna. Their team combos are so exquisite.
We saw in the last game, when they get put in these 2v1 situations, they get someone in that blender. That stock is more often than not gone. At 64% is Rob. I don't know. Limit on deck, too. This is a tough situation for Gio.
Ooh, okay, gonna survive that, but kind of bad position now.
Yeah, not able to get back down to the stage either. Limit, either way he chooses. Risky option, but it paid off.
Yep, got him a little bit of ground to work with. Oh, okay. Like the down B calling out the full hot plus height.
He was going really high there. Just looking to. I
yeah,
want to get more juice. Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely wanted to either land on the stage or grab the ledge there. A little bit too much juice spent up in the blast zone to try and stall and find a way to land.
Yeah, unfortunate. But first game going to be going to Austin and not Austin. I'm thinking of the next one, Dakpo. I'm used to Austin and Dakpo teaming, so it's weird not seeing Austin also, but Karna and Dakpo, who that was game 2, right?
Yes, sir.
So
up 2 for Team FX.
Looking to. Man,
they're definitely looking to sweep this back.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened in winners. But.
Yeah, like no one saw the set apparently, but they won. Yeah. But like it's looking like either they just completely downloaded them or they just were warmed up that first
Maybe not,
game.
Yeah.
But yeah, so staking with Rob. How do you feel about that? I feel like he got a lot of stage control, but didn't really stocks.
Yeah, he didn't really take any stocks, which I feel like, I mean, Ike is definitely capable of doing, but trying to have Ike be like your sole stock taker in a team versus a team like this that can like shred one character so hard, seems like a pretty dangerous proposition.
Maybe this is the comp that they won with in that last game, whatever it is. Going to Town and City, a lot more kill potential here for both teams. So, and platforms now and then is going to be helping out with combos, but I feel like the way the red team has been playing is just going to aid them even more at taking these stocks. Green team's going to need to be careful. This is possibly their last game in the tournament.
Yep, definitely got to make some stuff happen right now.
Oh,
a B, man. Got to get the up smash. Get the punish re-kill. But, yeah, I mean, stock's still even. Percent's not too far off.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just me. I still feel like the momentum's completely in the red. The green team needs to do something to shift around the momentum entirely in their favor. Dakpo, look at this. He's just running back and forth, looking for that sweet-spotted super jump punch to take a stock. They're getting an up smash. I just need the green team to take back the momentum there. That back air may start something for them.
Yep, again, percents are actually like relatively even. They're only 10% off. So while it feels like the momentum is swinging pretty hard, green team, I mean, with Ike, you do have the very nice thing of just random explosive kill power. So despite the fact that you're not like doing lots of combos and lots of setups and stuff, he just hits you randomly and your stocks just disappear.
Back here. Oh my gosh.
No, I didn't even see what happened.
It was just a really smart edge guard from the red team there, keeping him out, taking away that jump as well, forcing him to recover with the side special. But that was just all she wrote. Now red team back in the lead. Green team needs to throw something together to get this game back. Forward air, not going to be it just yet. Not able to go in Edgeguard either. Focused on dealing some damage to Karna.
Yep, Dakpo is going to be starting to get back into the fray now. Oh, nice up smash punish.
Yeah, not going to get the stock, but does get some percent. Red team both at high stocks or high percents. If they can take both of these stocks, or even one of them, looking good back in this. Dakpo needs to lose that stock soon if the green team wants a chance.
Yeah,
what
that
a nice.
Will do it.
That was such good spacing, too. He ran away and turned around with the forward. So, the green team right back in this game with a lead. So looking to rack some percent up on Cloud. But get themselves right back into this game. But still, both of them are at high percents too. Dakpo has shown that he's got that kill potential when on the stage, just like that, and didn't get punished.
Yeah.
Mine actually, I agree with mine's choice not to run in there.
Yeah, I think like the obvious like the bread and butter thing there for Karna would have done was to like run in and like do a dash attack or like neutral air or something to cover his partner. However, he didn't. He just kind of like charged more limit. So kind of a silly looking outcome.
Yeah, but now Mind at high percents. We're possibly going to see another 2v1 situation in favor of the red. Mind needs to hold on to the stock and help out his teammate. Carried off. Gyo needs to do something to keep his teammate alive. Almost eating an up smash there, dealing one of his own, but Karna's going to keep himself alive.
Yeah, very, very crucial holding out of that stock.
I love that Austin realized another roll was going to come out and then hit him with the back air. Damage big on Dakpo and Karna, but Karna finds the hitbox he needs. And yet another one. Good tech, though, from Gyo.
There's going to be a neutral air coming through. Up or down air. An aerial of something to try and goaltend that ledge.
Oh, my gosh. He was out of juice, and Dakpo just saved him. He was out of juice. That was it for Gyo. Dakpo saving him. A 1v1 now. Gyo with a possible setup from the down throw. Not too much for Dakpo, however. But as we've seen, he's really good at finding these options to kill, setting himself up for things that don't normally do it. I think he did a perfect pivot down smash there, and that's why it didn't kill. I think if he just wanted to done a regular one, it would have been it. Shield pressure from Gyo, though. A lot of shield pressure. He's going to be able to get these hitboxes he wouldn't normally find. He needs to find a way to punish these landings. He needs to find a way to punish this get up, and that was what he needed, the gyro to the up air.
Yep, Luigi, that is one of his weaknesses. He is very floaty and very he slides very far when you hit him, and his movement speed in the air is very, very bad. So whenever you get him at the ledge like that, it can be pretty difficult for him to actually slip back in on stage.
Yeah, and I love at the beginning of that game, we talked about, you know, Gyo not really getting the most kills the game before, but they're getting the most 4 kills, and we see Mind actually just having 2 there. So they finally brought this back. The 3-0 is not going to happen. Could this be the swing that they needed to bring them back in the set?
Possibly, yeah. Definitely some momentum going in on their favor. If they can keep this up, if they can, you know, survive really the red. I feel like there weren't as many team combos from the red team there from Team FX. Like they had some like coverages and some stuff, but they didn't have any like brutal volleys back and forth that we've seen from the games. So we'll see if they can get any more of those in this one. There are bans along the best of 5 set. What type of are we using? Dave's stupid rule or the modified one? Yeah. So one of the Dave's stupid rules is you can't go back to the last stage you won on, and then there's a or the other way around. That's the original one, and then the modified one is you can't go back to any of the stages you won on.
Oh,
I'm not sure which one we're actually using.
Well, I guess we'll find out. I'm sure they have an idea. But yeah, once again, we talked about them not getting as much of it the last game, but already starting with the blender on both the green team. A lot of early percent.
Yeah, that's the kind of damage output that we come to expect from red team. From Team FX, Karna, and Dakpo.
So just in general. Okay. But yeah, so yeah, green team at high percents looking to lose a stock. Couple up airs, but Mind is still living at 150.
Oh, up B kind of saving him from the F smash there. Probably would have killed at the ledge.
But you know what? He had to take out his teammate himself, the dash attack, taking out Gyo, getting percent on the red, however, so it may end up good in the long run. Fourth throw, though, now they're forced to put in this 2v1 situation on Gyo, and already racking up a lot of percent on him. Almost taking the stock. I love the Jetto away, though. That was almost it for Gyo.
Back air pressure from Karna. Very hard thing to deal with whenever you're in the corner. Rob is actually just swimming in the air. He's doing like he's doggy paddling through the sky. Oh,
ooh,
yeah, misread on the angle from the back throw.
Yeah, and he ate a stock for it. Back at even. But man, look at the percent on mine right now.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely want to be getting this Ike out of the picture. Okay, well,
Another
yeah, that's why. Because if he hits you, he just like random stray hits. So, like random stray hits from Ike in general hurt. You add one, max rage on top of that.
Both of Gyo's stocks have been taken by mine. The red team has not taken a single stock off of Gyo.
Not the best look.
But mine looking at a chance to redeem himself, almost taking first stock off of Karna. But still, this game is not looking too hot for the green team. But still into a forward air, a lot of percent, almost getting hit by that neutral beat from Rob. Laser beams. Oh my gosh, he read the roll too, just a little bit slow. If Luigi had better move speed on the ground, that would have been a stock. But there, Mind losing another stock, and this may be all she wrote for the team of Gyo and Mind.
Yeah, lots of stocks down. Need to make something big happen right now, and Gyo knows it, trying to go super low for that edge guard, but gonna dip out. Pretty difficult, honestly, to pick up edge guards on Luigi if they know when not to use their side B and down B, since those are like the big targets that you can hit them out of.
Exactly, and Dakpo is really good at saving his jump as well, and just because the way he's able to mash, he just keeps himself keeps his resources alive as long as possible in recovering. Dash attack getting
Double
both
dash
of them over to the right side of the stage. Gyo able to get up, but that's all she wrote for mine, and that's all she wrote for Gyo. Red team, Dakpo and Karna, able to get their revenge on the team that sent them into the losing bracket in the first place. Going to be able to go against Austin and Lima sitting in grand finals. So that's going to be another 3 out of 5 set.
Yep. All finals now at Shockwave. Doubles and singles are 3 out of 5 now that we have the new renovated venue. If you guys haven't seen it, definitely swing by. It's really cool.
Awesome. We have a lot of room now, a lot of more setups.
Yep, good.